Hello, Darren the Magic Ghostbuster here. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. So, the next Ghostbusters Haslab is due to be announced soon, so I thought I'd just do this little video on why I kind of like and dislike the Haslab model. Now, I think most people have the same reason for disliking it. Haslab is crowdfunding, and crowdfunding was designed for small businesses or small, you know, single artists to produce stuff. Because let's just say me, for example, and let's say I designed this and I wanted to release this and sell it, and I don't have the money to do this, the tooling, the manufacture, it cost me thousands and thousands. So crowdfunding, you know, you work out how many you need to produce of this, how many you need to sell, what your minimum is, you put that on something like Kickstarter, which I'm sure there's other crowdfunding models out there, but that's, I guess, the most famous one. And, you know, when you sell the minimum number you need, it's great. You can then produce it, you can sell more, that sort of thing. And a company like Hasbro, oh, there goes the library ghost. A company like Hasbro doesn't need that. How much is Hasbro worth? It's like $4 billion or something, you know. I may be off with that number, but they're worth a lot of money. And they don't need to do that. I find it ridiculous that a company worth that much money is crowdfunding. You know, especially with big franchises like, you know, Ghostbusters and Star Wars. You know, they, like with the Proton Pack, they should have just said, we're making a Proton Pack, it's going to be on store shelves, or, you know, in the on-top line retailers. They could easily have done that, and the same with any of the Star Wars stuff, or any of the other brands. Now, if they come out with like a small, like an old obscure one, maybe I could understand it more, you know, if they wanted to test the waters. So that's why I don't like it, and I'm sure there's probably going to be lots of people in agreement with me on that one. I know a lot of people do think that way, but there's one reason I really do like it, and that is when they do put something on the Haslab. So I'm just going to use the 2 in the box as an example for this, which hopefully is going to still ship by the end of the year. It gives everyone a chance to get it, and that is the key thing for me that makes it really good. Because if Hasbro said, all right, we're making 10,000 of these, and they put them on store shelves or on online retailers, they'd sell out very quick, and then they'd end up on eBay for double the price. Now, before you get ahead of me saying, yes, but they are on eBay for double the price, there's a big difference here. See, people who buy extras to sell on Haslab, I don't consider that scalping. To me, a scalper is someone who clears the shelf of something. So, you know, they go into a Toys R Us or something, and they, you know, they see 20 Venkman action figures, and they're like, right, I'm buying all them, and then putting them double the price on eBay. You know, they're taking away that opportunity for anyone to get it at retail price. To me, that's what a scalper is. With Haslab, everyone has the same chance to get it at retail price, because, you know, the idea is they have their minimum number. I can't remember what the minimum number is for the for the 2 in the box now, but let's just say it was 10,000, you know. But if a million people had backed it, they would have produced 1 million. If 11,000 people had backed it, they would have produced 11,000. Everyone had that same opportunity, and that's why I like it. Now, of course, if someone comes into the fandom a year later and they missed out, well, that's just life, and that is the way it is in any collectible. You know, you go back to figures a couple of years old, you know, they go for more now. That's just the way it works. But I don't consider it scalping, buying extras. Now, personally, I would not buy an extra to sell. It's just not me. I have bought an extra 2 in the box, I'll admit, but that isn't to sell. My reason for that is I wanted one to use and one to keep in the box, because I do intend to use them and maybe do some modifications if needed. But yeah, that's why I like the Haslab model. I think another cool thing I kind of like is, you know, obviously it's delivered like a year later, which is annoying at the time. That wait is annoying, but it's kind of cool when the delivery does turn up and it's like you paid for it so long ago, it's almost forgotten that it's paid for. But yeah, so I have 2 sort of differing viewpoints on it. Let me know what your opinions are on it, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Until then, keep on busting.
Want to give a big shout out to the Magic Ghostbuster. Hey Darren, very, very impressive.